Probiotics are friendly live bacteria and yeasts that naturally live inside your body, especially in your gut, mainly the large intestine, but also in your urinary tract, mouth, your lungs, and outside of your skin. These friendly microbes are necessary to keep harmful bacteria under control, promote good digestion, and boost the immune system. They also help absorb essential vitamins and minerals more efficiently and can even help balance neurotransmitters in your brain that are responsible for controlling your mood. That's why a healthy gut can help reduce anxiety, stress, and depression. But probiotics can only accomplish these functions if there are only enough of them in your gut. Unfortunately, many people have an imbalance in their microbiome because they've been eating too much artificial sweeteners and junk foods or taking antibiotics, which can kill off friendly microorganisms, causing an imbalance. Fortunately, there are certain fermented foods that contain the live strain of friendly microbes to improve your overall health and microbiome. And that's exactly what we're going to discuss in this video. So let's get started. The first item is one of the best natural sources of probiotics, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is a type of fermented cabbage with significant health benefits. It's thought to have originated in China more than 2,000 years ago. Just 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut offer all the daily recommended colony-forming units you'll need for optimal gut health in a day. Sauerkraut has a probiotic bacteria called lactic acid bacteria, or LAB, which is strong enough to make it through your stomach acid and into your small intestine, where it can do its best work, colonizing and carrying out its health benefits. Coincidentally, sauerkraut is one of the richest sources of vitamin C in the world, with over 700 milligrams per serving, helping to boost your immune system and help stimulate collagen production for healthier skin, nails, eyes, and joints. Make sure to choose unpasteurized sauerkraut because pasteurization kills live and active bacteria. The next probiotic-rich food is kefir. Kefir is a fermented probiotic milk drink. It's made by adding kefir grains to goat or cow's milk. Kefir grains are not cereal grains, but rather cultures of lactic acid bacteria and yeast that look a bit like cauliflower. Kefir can also help you with lactose intolerance, a common digestive issue that can lead to symptoms such as bloating and excess gas. Lactose intolerance happens when your body doesn't produce enough beta-galactosidase, an enzyme that breaks dairy sugar lactose. However, beta-galactosidase is naturally present in kefir grains, so during fermentation, it reduces the amount of lactose in the milk by around 30%. Kefir contains up to 10 times more probiotics than Greek yogurt, with over 61 different strains of friendly bacteria and yeasts. You can eat 1 serving of kefir per day to boost the health of your microbiome. If you're finding this information useful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell notification button to stay updated on our latest health and nutritional tips. Number 3 is kimchi. Kimchi is a fermented, spicy Korean dish made from a mixture of fermented radish, chili, onions, cabbage, and ginger, and is one of the healthiest superfoods available. Kimchi is made by a process called lactofermentation. In the first stage, vegetables and spices are soaked in a salty brine that kills off harmful bacteria. In the second stage, the remaining lactobacillus bacteria, or the good guys, convert sugar into lactic acid, which preserves the vegetables and gives them that wonderful tangy flavor. The fermentation process helps to break down cell structure in spices and vegetables, making the existing nutrient more bioavailable and easier for your body to absorb. Kimchi made from cabbage is full of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin K, riboflavin or vitamin B2, and iron. Number 4. Natto. Natto is a traditional Japanese dish consisting of fermented organic soybeans, and it has a stringy texture with a pungent flavor. The probiotics in natto can act as your gut's first line of defense against toxins and harmful bacteria. 1 gram of natto contains around 1 billion colony-forming bacteria, or CFUs. Natto is also rich in vitamin K2, a nutrient that helps in moving calcium away from the blood vessels to the teeth and bones, where needed, by activating the hormone called osteocalcin. This helps prevent calcification in the coronary arteries. Studies show that nattokinase, an enzyme present in natto, can also help blood thinning and prevent blood clots from forming, which can trigger a stroke, pulmonary embolism, or heart attack. Up next is number 5, kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented green or black tea drink. The basic ingredients in kombucha include yeast, sugar, and black tea. The mix is set aside for a week or more, and during that time, bacteria and acids form in the drink, as well as trace amounts of alcohol. These bacteria and acids form a film on top of the liquid called a SCOBY, symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. This drink helps in your digestion, rids your body of toxins, and boosts your energy. Kombucha also contains a healthy dose of B vitamins. However, keep in mind that if you're suffering from gastritis or stomach ulcer, please avoid this drink due to its acidic pH, which can aggravate damage in your stomach. Number 6 is pickles. Pickles are cucumbers preserved in a solution of salt and water. They're left to ferment for some time, using their own naturally present lactic acid bacteria, which also makes them sour. Pickled cucumbers are a great source of healthy probiotic bacteria, which makes them another amazing superfood for your gut and entire microbiome. Pickle juice can also relieve leg cramps, muscle spasms, eye twitching, and PMS due to its high electrolyte concentration. The healthy acid of pickle and its juice can also help relieve heartburn and acid reflux by helping normalize the pH of your stomach. Finally, let's talk about the importance of prebiotics as opposed to probiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria that we can consume from fermented foods that can colonize our body, such as the gut, to help us stay healthy and strong. But what about the existing microbe that's already living inside you? Prebiotics are the foods that actually feed your existing microbes. They usually come from plant sugar and soluble fiber from various vegetables, fruits, seeds, and nuts. Our digestive system can't digest soluble fiber directly, but microbes do this for us. They ferment the prebiotic fiber, which gives them energy and helps release powerful healing chemicals like lactic acid, propionic acid, and butyrate, all of which have fantastic health properties, like preventing the leaky gut. It's a digestive condition in which bacteria and toxins can leak through the intestinal wall and enter the bloodstream, causing inflammation throughout the body. Here are some of the best prebiotic foods to support your existing microbes: garlic, chia seeds, avocados, dandelion green, chicory root, onions, and leeks. If you suffer from diarrhea, constipation, gas, irritable bowel syndrome, or Crohn's disease, you can take a combination of prebiotics and probiotics and start noticing changes in your digestive system. If you want to know the early signs that suggest you're deficient in probiotics, then go ahead and watch this full-length video on 8 signs that you need to take probiotics for healthy gut flora. Remember, this video is for educational purposes. We are not giving you medical advice. You should always consult your doctor if you need any professional opinion.